Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's video is the first in a series on starting seeds, and so today I'm going to show you our seed starting setup. The first thing you need is some kind of shelf or table. So we just got this 4-level metal shelf from Walmart. I think it's the Hyper Tough brand. Nothing special. The second thing you're going to need is lights, and so in order to kind of get an extra layer out of this shelf, I built this out of PVC pipe, this support to hold the lights above the plants, and that way we can use the top shelf. In terms of the lighting that you're going to need, you can spend as much as you want on lights, but we just use the cheap Walmart shop lights. These are the Hyper Tough LED lights I made a couple videos about last year with the pull chain. I think they were like $19 a piece a couple years ago. I checked the other day and I think they're a little more now. They're like $24 a piece, but they work really well. I've used them for many years and never had any problems, so there's no reason to really spend more than you need to, as far as I'm concerned with that. Yes, grow lights that are like professional grow lights will work, but so will these, and either way you're going to have healthy seedlings. So I put 2 on the top. As you can see, I have 2 of them there, and I have 1 of them on the level below, mostly just because we only have 3 of them. So we have our lights. The other thing you're going to want is some kind of timer setup. This is a really neat programmable lights strip, and so on the left hand side you have a switched side, which means that your program will turn those plugs on and off, and on the right hand side, the black cords there, is the always on side. So that's what I plug the heating mats into. So the lights go on the left, they're on from 7 in the morning until 9 o'clock at night, and then the heating mats are on 24 hours a day. They're in the always on. So that's a really cool find. Actually, that was like $20 on Amazon. So definitely get yourself a timer set up, and that way you don't have to worry about turning your lights on and off each day. The other thing you're probably going to want is a heating mat. So this is just a simple heating mat that's like a 21 by 10. I'll zoom in so you can see the specifications of it. Nice thing about it, doesn't take a ton of power, 20 watts maximum. Usually it doesn't even take that much when I measure it. But this is the 10 by 21, which perfectly will fit 1 seedling tray. So you can put the entire thing right on there. And you're only going to need to use that until your plants actually sprout. We'll talk about that in the seed starting video itself. But as soon as they start to sprout, you don't need that anymore. It'll do more harm than good. So we have 2 of those. We have the 3 lights, and we have the shelf. And so a simple setup, probably the entire cost of this was maybe $100. And so you don't have to spend a lot to get into seed starting. So thank you for watching, and we hope to see you for part 2 of our video where we'll start some seeds.